such a mix. God, such a mix of emotions. Wow. Well, I think I need to take a breather now. There he is. Hey guys, it's Joel and welcome back to the channel. Now this is potentially the video you've all been waiting for. Ever since I got my Z4 and had my YouTube channel, I remember comments saying you need to come to the Nurburgring, you need to take your Z4 round that. And you know, since I did Goodwood a few weeks ago in this car, I guess I've gained a little bit of confidence, and here I am in Germany and about to do some laps of the Nordscleife, the Nurburgring. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Now if you saw my last video, you'll know that I already did a lap, although that was with Ben in the car and the roof off, and it was a bit of fun. Today I'm actually going to try and set a decent time, or at least improve my own abilities. Now you can't strictly time on this track, and I'm not going to be timing, but what I'll do is when I edit this video, I can simply just see with the GoPro the time from the bridge to the gantry, which is how you time it. There's a bridge you go under just after the first straight, and then the gantry of the last corner, that's where you stop the timer. So I looked online and I found out that the quickest E85 3 litre time is 8 minutes and 32, which sounds to me very fast, and I do not expect for a second to get anywhere near it. However, it's a target at least, isn't it? So this is really going to be a lot of fun. I don't obviously want to bin the car. I'd like to come away from this with the car. I've put 2 laps on my card, so that's all I'm going to do in this, in this video. A few caveats. I've got a fuel tank, a full tank of fuel, so the car's not going to be as light as it could be, as well as a load of stuff in the boot. So, like I say, this is a bit of fun. I'm going to have the roof up. I'm on my own in here, so as much as I can do, I have done. So yeah, 8 minutes 32 is the target, but what I'd like to see is the first lap being nice and progressive, and then the second lap being a little bit improved. So, without any further ado, I'm going to stick all of the cameras on now, so you've got a good angle of the track as well, and we're going to have some fun. Okay, so after a short minute waiting for the track to reopen, it's time to go on. And this is it. You literally get this card, scan it through the gate, and that's it. And here we go. So, I'm going to focus now. I'm going to try not to talk too much, because from my lap yesterday, it's a daunting experience. There's a lot of cars on track, and there's just so many corners. You can get confused between different ones. Right, I'm just going to pop that down there. So this first bridge here is where the timer will start, and then the gantry back there is where it will finish. I think the cameras are all going. Okay, we're ready. So let's go first gear. Sport mode's going on, traction's going to come off, and let's go. Gear for this one, in nice and tight. This. I'm going to let the Audi RS3 go past. Going for it, that guy. Hear those tyres screeching. Round the right, and here we go, this bit's fun. Flat, flat, flat. Into 4'90". Stay flat through here. Oh. straight before the hill because I don't want to risk anything. And then this bit up here, honestly, the G-forces you experience. There we go, I'm going to go flat, I'm going to commit. 120 there. Wow. Okay. Down into fourth, I'm going to go a bit slower. Try not to trail brake and lose any stability. Okay. Third gear. Hard on the brakes there. Turn it in now, hit the apex there. Take it out wide, flat. And this bit gets really, really scary. This is the problem if I'm trying to set laps, so to speak. Pretty much every lap I've done so far there's been an incident. So there's one there, an Audi S3 has come off. God, they're taking us right up on the curb there. Okay, it looks like it's clear ahead. Back on it. M2 go past. There we go. Always better to do that rather than end up in a predicament. On the brakes here, I'm going to go in though. Got another M2 behind. There he goes. You've just got to keep it on the black stuff and it smiles all day. I'm going to let this GT4 go past. There he goes. That sounds mega. And I'm going to try and get past this Seat now because he's been blocking for a little bit. Come on. And I'm slowing down again to let the GT3 pass. There is so much traffic, honestly. And this one almost caught me out yesterday. Sort of stuck behind this Seat here, which isn't the most ideal. carousel. I'm gonna take it. First time on the carousel. Whoa! Let's try and pass this. There's no, on this track, there's no, with Goodwood, you know, there's only so many corners and they only let like 8 or 10 cars out on the track at a time, so you can really get used to it. But this, what we're talking about, like a 13-mile track, so many corners, so many cars out at all of different speeds. So I think most of this lap already, I've just been looking at my rear view mirror and barely ahead of me, which is a shame. But it's still an experience nonetheless. But in terms of this video, setting a fast lap, it's not looking good. And apparently we're still under a yellow flag, so. I had that GT3 pushing me up there. Oh wow. Oh, the G-forces you feel as well on some of these undulations. Wow. You are really feeling G-force, which is quite something even in this car. Doing sort of 100 miles an hour out some pretty tight bends. Right, onto the second carousel, which is nowhere near as... This car is great. And I'm going a little bit fast here. Just come in. Coming up to the gantry, stop there. I'm going a little bit fast here. Wow. Well, I think the GoPro's been running for about 12 minutes, so I don't think we're anywhere near that 8.5 minute time. But obviously we had a lot of stop starts there. Now I've got a lap that I want to do right now. I don't know how this works. I don't know if I have to pull off and go back in or if I just stay out on track. I'm not too sure. I'm going to stay out on track and see how this works. And back out we go. Okay, hopefully we don't get any yellow flags here and we can just have a clean run. Got a Porsche in front of me who's going to pull away, and I've got a Clio behind me which hopefully I can stay away from, so let's give it a go. Alright. And start the clock there. just want to go flat the whole way down. But every time I've got here, there's been some sort of incident or hold up. That's really frustrating. So there we go, you see 2 laps out of 2 yellow flags, both roughly in the same place, which is a shame because, as you can tell from the quiet, I was trying there, and I think I was, you know, I was doing quite well. That's a real shame. Hopefully incident's cleared up now and we can just crack on. But look at this, there's a Nissan Micra on track, guys. How hilarious is that? Oh, and okay, we're still it's still this Audi S3 that we're yellow flagged for here, which is annoying. That probably, what, shaves a minute off, I would imagine. It's hard to say, isn't it? Okay, let's crack on. my gosh! That was ridiculous! Let the Porsche pass. Oh! It's just a cluster of emotions. I'm tired, I'm sweating, I'm scared, I'm nervous, but I'm exhilarated at the same time. And this car is doing so well. I mean, I'm keeping up with the GT4 right now, which is probably not the best car for me to use at pace. Fuck. Gotta try not to swear. Right, let's let this Golf pass because he's right on my arse as well. You've just really got to keep your wits about you on this track. You really do. There goes the GoPro. This guy passed here. Well, sorry guys, you're not going to be able to see the track for the remainder of this lap now. Yellow flag. Intense doesn't do it. It's something, maybe I'm overreacting, but I'm just expressing what I'm feeling. This is something. There's something special about this place, obviously. It's just, you don't know what's around the corner, quite literally. I can see smoke. So speaking of don't know what's around the corner, hopefully that's not a big crash. Jeez. And unfortunately, again, you know, I think we were doing quite well there, weren't we? Oh shit. Guys, can you see this? Shit. Brick. Shit. Brick. Hell. Me. Hell. Can you see that? Hell. Hell. I could feel the heat coming off that. Sorry for all of that language. That was intense. That whole, I've got goosebumps from head to, I can feel the hairs, my stubble spiking up. Well guys, that's it. That's my 2 laps. I will, when I sit down and edit this video eventually, get a timer on the screen for you. You will have seen it and we'll know what I've done. But you know, we're not going to have set any lap records there, as you can see, with those various incidents and then that car on fire. I could see the smoke I can still see the smoke behind me, and I'm sorry that that GoPro fell off there, but hopefully you could still catch it on this one. Guys, I don't like the word buzzing, but I really am shaking almost with nervous energy, but exhilaration mostly. If you haven't been to the Nurburgring, you have to do it. From London on a normal day when you don't have to go through France, it's like 4 hours as soon as you get to Calais. Wow. And guys, this car, come on, I mean, it's so impressive. I've had the brakes just recently replaced and they are taking a bit of stabbing, and I could feel them there just sort of getting a bit hot. But they work, you know, and the way I'm throwing this car around, you might not be able to pick it up on camera, you might be able to tell from my wheel inputs. But when I'm going around some of those bends at 110, 120 miles an hour, I'm doing this. The car is wallowing all over the place, but it's still keeping stable. It's allowing me to hold it. Traction's off. It's, yeah, mighty impressive. I'm actually speechless. Wow, I feel like crying. What an experience this is. It's amazing. I actually am going to cry. Wow. I don't think I've ever cried on camera before. I don't know why, I don't know what's... Oh, God. Don't quite know what's gotten into me. Such a mix. God, such a mix of emotions. Wow. Well, I think I need to take a breather now. Just what can happen in 15 minutes, you know, ragging it around, having Lamborghinis, GT3s overtake you, and then getting a yellow flag, come around the corner, seeing a car on fire, and then just absolutely pinning this car and giving it everything. Well, this is the most embarrassing video I've ever made. Oh man, I don't know, I'm crying. If this isn't a legitimate reaction, then I don't know what is. Ah. Ah. I don't understand. Wow. I've never, you know what, I've never in my life, I've done some crazy things, but I've never in my life ever cried from nervous energy before. I mean, so look, big cloud of smoke up there, I'm sure you can see. Speechless, guys, absolutely speechless. This video is obviously now not about me setting a lap record in the Z4. It never was going to be, was it? But I can't believe that I've shared that with you guys. That was I still feel very strange. That's what I'm talking about, guys, that huge cloud of smoke. That's what I drove past. That was ridiculous. The heat from it was absolutely mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. I'm glad I didn't have the roof down, because it would have burned. Look at that. I think the track's probably going to be closed for a long while now. Unbelievable. Well, everybody, it's a few minutes on now. I've calmed down. I've pulled over in the first place that I could find. The whole Nurburgring has just gone crazy because of this fire. It's closed. Fire trucks going down the wrong way. Apparently they opened up some other parts of the track to let cars off. That was just a beautiful experience. I think emotionally that was, I've never quite experienced anything like that, so I'm very happy that I've been able to share that with you. Let's just, while the car's parked, I'm going to show you this, the absolute state of the wheels. These are silver wheels, guys. And look at them. This one, oh my god, the fronts, oh my days. Look at the state of that. That is unbelievable. Let's have a look at the other side. Yeah, same situation over here. I don't know if it's because of the new brakes or whatever, but that is brake dust all over them. But yeah, I guess part of the emotion was seeing that car on fire, and I guess after seeing that, I feel very pleased to have my car in one piece. That's not the end of the Nurburgring laps. I'm going to do a heck of a lot more, don't you worry. But I think, guys, I was just feeling really, I don't know, really lucky. I just feel really fortunate that I can be here doing this, having, you know, it makes me want to tear up now. I just feel really, it's just, I'm having the time of my life. And it is largely thanks to you guys for watching the videos and, you know, justifying me coming and doing this. I can do that. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart so much. I hope I was trying to have a moment there. I hope you know, I hope my content makes it worth your while. I you know, I really enjoy making it, and yeah, it's experiences like this, I guess, that I wouldn't have caught on camera otherwise. So thank you so much. Make sure you do subscribe, because I will be doing more Nurburgring laps, and also I'm going to be doing some Autobahn runs as well. Now, I have done them already off camera, but rest assured I will try and do some top speed runs with the camera on as well. But comment below, let me know what else you'd like to see while I'm here in Germany. Yeah, don't know what to say. Absolutely unbelievable experience. and I can't wait to get back on track. I hope everything was okay with that car. I saw the drivers out of the car, so no one was hurt. But yeah, just I'm very pleased. I'm just very good car. I'm very pleased with it, and actually it just looks so funny with those wheels. I actually quite like the way it looks. It's yeah, maybe I'd paint them grey and leave them like that. Anyway, guys, let me end the video there. Again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up as well. I'd really appreciate it. Until the next one, guys, well, hopefully there'll be no tears. I'll see you very, very soon.